everybody, Glenn Hausman here, and I am coming to you live from the lodging conference. Okay, you're not watching this live, I'm not broadcasting it live, but I am here and I'm verifiably alive. And I am with Ken Greene, the recently appointed, no longer interim CEO of AAHOA. Ken, great to see you.
Yeah, and I'm live too.
Thank goodness. Speaking of live, congratulations for finally, well, not finally, for being appointed the CEO of AAHOA. How exciting is that for you? And what are you thinking about right now?
Yeah, it's incredibly exciting. AAHOA has such a bright future, and what a great membership, 20,000 members, and 60% of the hotels owned in the United States by our members, 3.1 million rooms. So when you think about that, just the opportunities of what we can do with the size of our association and with the influence of our association, it is incredible. I can't wait. Well, I've already started, but I can't wait for the future and all the things that we can accomplish together.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to accomplish. And honestly, I've said this before, I'm not just sucking up, although it might be interpreted that way, but I think you're the right guy at the right time for this particular moment, because you have experience on the other side. That's something that AAHOA hasn't had before. How do you think that insight will help you better achieve AAHOA's goals in the future?
Yeah, I think anytime you walk in the shoes of a side that you're advocating, for your on behalf of your members for, I think that's important. I mean, I know, what battles we should be fighting, what battles that maybe we shouldn't be fighting, and maybe they're not battles at all.
Right.
Maybe they're just rolling up our sleeves and working together.
Yeah,
and for a common good. And I think. I think that experience will bear well in representing the membership.
I think so too. All right. So there are a lot of issues that are affecting the hospitality industry right now, but the biggest unintended consequence is, of course, that labor issue. How do you think AAHOA is going to be able to help solve that problem for its hoteliers? And I should say solve it, but help them along the way to achieving success in this particular issue.
Yeah, it's an issue for everybody. And labor, it's, when Amazon is hiring people at $21, $22 an hour and taking people from our industry, and they're not the only ones, your profitability model shifts pretty big, and something has to give, right?
Right.
So I think one of the things that we want to make sure that we do is find ways that we can work together with our hotel members, as well as with the brands, and do things for our independent hoteliers as well. In terms of trying to figure out ways, how do we increase margin given that labor's going up?
That's why I like technology so much, Ken. And I think that one of the places that you guys could be is in the position to help push forward smart technologies that'll relieve people the dependency on so many FTEs.
Yeah, I think there's all kinds of ways that we can leverage technology, whether it's helping to recruit employees into the industry, new people into the industry, whether we can help, do job postings for our owners. I think that's an initiative we want to take on. I think there are ways for us to leverage our size and scale to maybe get price points for our members on the technology front in a variety of different areas. So exciting times ahead, lots of work to do.
Right, lots of work to do, but there's always a lot of work to do, Ken. And that's not the only issue you're thinking about. What are some of the major issues that you want to continue focusing upon for the rest of 21 into 22 on behalf of the AAHOA community?
Yeah, so we've got really 5 strategic pillars that we're focused on. One is the political advocacy. We've done a lot of good work with the SBA.
Yep.
Most recently on IDLE. The 1031 like-kind exchanges, looks like we're winning that battle. Biden administration wants to get rid of it. We've been really strong advocates at AAHOA to keep it as is. The GSA per diem rates, we worked really closely with our other industry colleagues to make sure that got locked in pre-pandemic rates. And then, of course, on the local level and the state level, we're working really closely with the state associations through AAHA, the American Hospitality Alliance, who we're partnered with AHLA on, and that's working well. The franchise advocacy piece is a big part of what we do, and that's constantly having conversations with the brands on how we can better communicate, how things can get rolled out, maybe better for our members, and to brainstorm on, again, that profitability model and how we continue to improve that. Education's big, and then talent management for us. And then, of course, we do 185 events a year. This year alone, during COVID, I think we'll end up doing close to 70 events.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible. And I must say, the event in Dallas this past summer felt so good. It was great to be around everybody again. But now that you're CEO, what are you most excited about? Forget the professional stuff. What does this mean to you personally and in your career, sir?
Yeah, well, I really appreciate the question. I mean, my history with AAHOA goes back 20 years.
Right.
And I've said many times that I credit a lot of my success in my career to a group of members very early on. My first
Really?
AAHOA conference in Long Beach, California,
Cool.
in 2003. And they really gave me some good advice, and they're dear friends of mine to this day. And of course, many of the members were my franchisees over the years, and so I have deep relationships within the community. I have great respect for what they've accomplished, and I have great expectations about what we're going to accomplish in the future. For me personally,
Yep.
I wake up every morning. I look in the mirror and I feel good about what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm helping people every single day. This is my way to give back, and it feels good. I just I don't know any other way to say it. That we're doing good work,
Yep.
and we want to keep on doing that good work.
Good job, Ken Greene. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by to say hello today.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So there you go. There you have it. We got to speak to the one and the only Ken Greene of AAHOA. Stay tuned for a lot more great short form interviews that we're going to be doing and putting out over the next couple of weeks. You won't want to miss that. I'm Glenn Hausman. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.